Hello, my name is Emily Stepan, and for my Practicum project for my master's degree in learning design and technology, I partnered with my local library to conduct an evaluation on 4 of their youth programs that they offer. I used data-driven insights from the data I gathered to provide the program with the improvements that they could implement in the future. The 4 programs I evaluated were Baby Time, Tot Tunes, Pre-K Explorers, and Storytime. These programs are not classes, but instead enrichment opportunities for caregivers and participants. So for this evaluation, I used the Kirkpatrick model of evaluation and completed the first 3 levels. So level 1 was reaction, level 2 was learning, and level 3 was behavior. I did not have the time to implement level 4 of this evaluation, but I did provide the library with the resources that they could use in the future if they chose to implement this in 6 to 8 months. So for level 1, I created one initial reaction survey for participants, which would be filled out by caregivers since the age range is 0 to 5 and they are unable to answer these kind of questions. And then I gathered 44 surveys, and one initial reaction survey was created for all 4 programs, and then implemented satisfaction, engagement, and relevance data into the presentation. I also had librarians complete a survey that gauged their satisfaction, engagement, and relevance on the programs as the facilitator. For level 2 learning, I created 4 separate surveys, one for each program, where caregivers filled out what they thought their child was learning from the program. Only 11 surveys were completed for this level of evaluation, which was very low. Participation rate was something I struggled with, which was one of the challenges, which I tried to improve later on. Again, I included the data I collected on how students' learning is improving, the real-world application, and what the children's favorite parts were. And then for level 3, I created 4 separate surveys, again, one for each program that was designed specific to the learning objectives, and here I got higher response rate than level 2, which was really good. I implemented printable surveys and a sign-up sheet that the survey could be distributed to, which seemed to help. For this, I included the results from each of the 4 programs on implementation, real-world, and adopted behaviors. And then I included success criteria for each of the 3 levels, and all of them were met from the data that I collected, which is really good for the library, and they should be very proud of the work that they are doing. Overall, increasing survey participation, which is hard when it's voluntary, would be a recommendation. Having literacy take-home kits or providing caregivers with a monthly newsletter that incorporates methods that they could use from the programs at home and teach them more about what they could be doing at home. And then again, as I mentioned, level 4 results, I provided them with the resources that they could use if they wish to implement them.